Strange thing, isn't it, in this world of wokery and cancel culture? As we pointed out to you before, the guy that was involved with Bud Light, Dylan Mulvaney, was something of a failed actor, trying everything, of course, to find fame, fortune, and more importantly, the notoriety, and you could say some money along the way. It's the problem, you see, with the woke culture. But now it's really seeping into businesses around the world. Now, when you think about this particular business, the Nolan Nanny, you instantly think of course, our British monarchy, who have hired nannies from there for so many years. Most prominently, of course, William and Catherine's nanny, the super nanny from Spain, has done so much to define, shall we say, the roles of Prince George and at times possibly Prince Louis, keeping him in check. But now they've decided to go down the woke sort of route too. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to have your company. Now, this, as I say, is a bit of a shocking story. I've been to the Nolan Nanny College, actually, when we were doing a feature. Seemingly very, very professional, very strict, and, of course, looking for the simply very best of people to look after children of a certain privileged background, as one would imagine. But now, in this new wokeratory world, absolutely, they've decided that in the next few years, they want to get a 5% increase in non-binary, gents, and of course that thing I can never pronounce, LGBT something, whatever, the thing with the Q at the end. There's all so many monikers. Who can keep up? Now, of course, as one can imagine, this has raised quite a few eyebrows. It's not cheap to get a Nolan Nanny. I mean, we're talking thousands of pounds. Of course, they have strict measures and strict training. But as one source pointed out to me, very quickly, this has really faced something of a backlash. And in the next couple of days, you're going to get more redefinement from the college itself about exactly what they're looking for moving forward. But it does make you wonder, doesn't it, when you think that you have the prestige of the British royal family literally at your CV. Why would you want to tamper with that and then now have to redefine exactly what you're doing? Why did you need to announce it to the world? Could you have simply not brought it back or brought it under the radar and let people discover it themselves? Of course, lots of men want to be nannies. It's a simple fact. And possibly being trained by the best alleged college in the world will do a lot for their career. You see, the bigger problem for the Nolan College is this. Where do they go from here? Because as I say, the backlash is really going to gather pace. And what they've now got to do is try and redefine themselves to the wider public. But for now, they're basically trying to play this down. It does make you wonder what the conversation would be over tea and crumpets at Kensington Palace or indeed Windsor Castle once this reaches royal ears. Of course, this may turn up to be nothing. They could possibly be doing a simple tick box against people who want to basically say we're all inclusive, usual thing. But the Nolan Nanny's reputation is truly on the line, and only the future will see how damaging this could be. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.